This morning, as part of the first action in the Focus on the Facts campaign, Soulforce members Dotti and Robynne Sapp entered the Focus on the Family campus, and along with a number of us, took a tour of the campus. At the conclusion of the tour, they asked to speak with James Dobson and asked that James Dobson's anti-gay campaign of defamatory rhetoric end, and specifically asked that he publicly recant and apologize for his recent misrepresentations of social science research in a Time magazine article. At a particular juncture during the event, they were confronted by a media spokesperson for Focus on the Family and were asked to leave. At that moment, both Dotti and Roby sat down and staged a sit-in, insisting that they would not leave until James Dobson has publicly apologized to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community for his hurtful rhetoric.
You want to tell us what you're doing?
We've told the people here at Focus on the Family that we are here to demand that Dr. Dobson publicly recant his false statements and his lies about us, and we demand a public apology. We have informed them of the article that he wrote in the Time magazine on December 18th about Mary Cheney. They weren't aware of it, and so we told them about it, and we told them that Dr. Dobson completely distorted the work of prominent researchers, and we said that they are doing what they need to do to set the record straight, but we're here on behalf of our own gay and lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community to demand that he apologize and recant those statements publicly. So we have let them know, and they're in a meeting now trying to figure out how they can get Dr. Dobson either here or on the phone, because we told them that we're not leaving until we see him or speak with him and he does make that public statement.
We told them that we come with our open hearts, that we carry in our hands.
I can help you guys. I'm Gary Schneeberger. I'm with the media department here at Focus. What can I do for you?
Well, I am Dotti Berry.
Hi, Dotti. Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
nice to meet you too. I'm Robynne Sapp.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll give you a business card.
Sure. All right, and we'll give you one of ours. Thank
Exchange. There you go.
you. We are here today specifically because I'd like to give you that with her statement as to why we're here. Thank you. Specifically because we're willing to do whatever it takes to bring truth to Dr. Dobson. Dr. Dobson and Focus on the Family have...
Can I just say one thing? We get to say who films and who doesn't film in our building.
Who gets to say Focus or...
Yeah, I'm the media, a media rep for Focus. My job is to allow news media in or not. And if you can show me some media credentials that show that you're with an accredited news organization, I'm happy to let you continue.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just a private citizen.
I'm going to have to ask you to turn that off.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
So, to be quite honest, director at Focus on the Family, Gary, and he said that Dr. Dobson is not here, and even if he was here, he's not likely to meet with us because he does not want to dialogue. And so he asked us to leave, and we told him that we were not going to leave, so he brought in the security, and the security man just said, well, you know what the next step is, and we said yes.
just want to remind you guys how many people are sitting down with you, sending you thoughts and thanks and gratefulness for what you are saying right now, and how important it is to so many people out there. You're not alone.
Kate Burns and myself, Chris Hubble, we were there as part of a tour. We also wanted to capture the event as best we could. So at a particular juncture, we were advised that we were on private property and we were asked to leave, so we left and proceeded to capture images on public property. The Colorado Springs police were called, and Dotti and Roby were taken into custody and escorted off of the premises. I witnessed them leaving the premises in a police cruiser here. They were flashing peace signs and victory signs, so I think it was a successful event, but it's important to note that this is only the first of an ongoing campaign. We cannot turn away from James Dobson. We cannot turn away from our conversation with James Dobson. He must understand that his words have an impact in the lives of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. And we are deeply moved by the suffering of our sisters and brothers. And I'm deeply moved by the damage that James Dobson is doing to his own integrity. So I cannot turn away from James Dobson.
I think it was an outstanding action. It definitely created a lot of energy and anxiety.
Absolutely.
People were wondering what's going on. There were 4 police cars out front. They brought out their little barricades and barricaded the circular drive so nobody else would drive up there. So I'm going to head on to the police station and be ready to bring them home.